Alright, so I'm going to attempt a Harbor Freight step bumper hack. Now, Harbor Freight sells, for lack of a better term, a plastic step bumper. It's called the Hole Master, and I've had two of them, and they both snapped on me. So the first one snapped on me last year when I was out in Death Valley. Just kind of dumped down into this wash, and it snapped right off. And then I snapped the second one off weeks ago in the parking lot over at Anawalt Lumber here in Hollywood. And just backing up into a telephone pole. So I saw this today at Harbor Freight. It's all steel. It's pretty heavy. And then I saw this, and I drew a line on it where it went into the here, where the hole lines up. I think this will be long enough to work. It would be cheaper if you just went to the store and bought some tubing, square tubing this size, but this was there. I didn't have to go looking for it. I picked up another one of these because it will require two, and there's already one on here. So let's see if I can make this work. All right, let's just first see how things are going to line up. Curious to see if this would go in this way and if there was enough room so I don't have to cut this. Oh yeah, look at that. This might work. Okay. Yep. Okay, so I just have to mark where this hole is here and then drill holes in that, and this will be better. Now it's not going to break. So let's just keep working. That's pretty neat. Pretty neat. All right. All right. Well, I got to turn the music off. You know how YouTube is with music. All right, so unfortunately, the biggest bit I have right now is a 1/2 inch. These things are 5/8, and I probably have one somewhere, but I can't find it. So I'm hoping I can hog out enough with this 1/2 inch to make this work. And I should be using a bigger drill, but I'm going to attempt it first with this small one just to see. And by the way, if you guys were curious about Harbor Freight as far as the drill bits go, I bought this Hercules set last year, and I've been using it a lot and drilling through steel and everything, and they're all still holding up. I'm shocked. I'm shocked because I've spent way more money on drill bit kits over the years and had them not hold up. So your drill bits never last all that long anyhow. So oops, whoopsie. So better. This little thing, it's nice if when you're going into steel, if you tap this first, less likely that drill bit's going to walk on you. I'm going to do a pilot hole and see how this all works out here. It might all blow up in my face. I should be using a steel vise, but again, don't feel like digging it out. And I got other work to be doing. I shouldn't be doing this at all. The first sunny day we've had in over a week, it seems like. A little oil on it. Before putting the bigger bit in, I'll just leave that one in there for a moment and drill this other one first. Man, that is not centered. You know what though? Maybe if it's off a little bit, it'll bind nicely and it won't rattle so much. Alright, let's see how this works out. Again, I know I should be using a larger, more powerful drill. I'm using this, this is a Makita Compact from their Compact line, and I'm using the smaller 2 amp battery, which was not fully charged. So we'll just, it's a good test. What I like about this, I have 2 of these. This one has, it's a hammer drill as well as a drill driver. My other one is slightly shorter and it doesn't have the hammer drill feature. I like having at least 2 drills because when I'm doing a job, I can have one set up with a drill bit and the other one set up with the driver, and I save time that way. Drill the hole, pick up the other tool, and go. I'm not putting a lot of pressure on this, by the way. You want the tool to do the work, you know? It's pretty thick material. What's neat about these Makita tools is I can put the bigger battery on it. I still have 3 bars of power here though. Typically I'd have some eyes on, but because of the oil and everything and it's down at waist level, I'm not too concerned. Oh man. That's going to take a while. There's no point keeping all this on film, so I'll pause you. I found a 9/16. That's just lucky. I killed about 4 minutes or so looking. Oh no, it might not fit in this chuck. Oh, it worked. 9/16. Well, 9/16 is still smaller than 5/8. Oh my God! All right. This is not how you do this, but it's gonna work. I'm almost there. So hang on a sec. I still have to drill out the other side. It's a mess. I'm just doing it this way because a lot of you guys are in the same boat. You don't always have all the stuff. I'm just showing you that it can actually be done. Yep, got it to work. And honestly, that took less than 2 minutes. So for all my pissing and moaning, no big deal. Let's see if we can get it on there. I also picked up this here. It's a little bit short for length. They had another one there that was long enough probably to do this, but I had this at the counter. I should have brought it up there. But I'm going to stick this on. You know what? I don't know how long this will last. It was less than $4 for this thing. So, but maybe I'll cut another little piece off on this and try to fill the whole thing. Screw it. I'll just put this on the center. Should help a little bit with grip, you know. All right, so, and I could cut this out a little bit here, and I could still use these little, I'll get an X-Acto knife or something on that, but still use these to hook something up if I wanted to. Like I said, I'll do a neater job of that later. That doesn't actually look terrible. All right. That is not horrible. That is not horrible. That's what it looks like on the back of the van. And this should work. Theoretically. Let's get you spun around here. All right. See if these holes line up. Some kind of paper stuck in here. Oh, limited 90-day warranty. But you know what I just did was I voided it. I voided that damn warranty. £3,500, I guess, towing, and I guess the weight it'll support is 350 pounds. Okay. Oh, yeah. That worked. I don't know if this other part's right, but let's find out. I love it when a plan comes together. Crazy. Crazy. Now, that's on there, man. Now, I don't like that sound, so what I'll do is I'll make some, maybe I'll cut this up. I'll cut something up and I'll jam some wedges in there, so we're not hearing that. I do that a lot with stuff like this, but that's going to be far more robust, right? For putting your foot on there now, and it's not going to break if I butt back into something. So there's your, you know, Harbor Freight parts only, heavy duty trail hitch, all steel, bumper step, hack, mod, whatever. And it doesn't matter because tomorrow I'm going up to Dave's and we're doing some stuff with the van. We got a lot to do. And I do have a bumper that my buddy Phil sent me. It's an aluminum bumper that's been cut down and re-put back together so it looks factory. It's made for an Astro van. It wraps around the sides. There's a part that comes up that I actually have to mount to the side here. And then there's swingaways. And there's a big storage box, 18 by 18 by 24. And then there's a mount here for the rear spare tire. And make that bigger for you. So the back tire will be here now. There'll be a big storage box there. The only issue is the way he had it designed is that those things open out and they stop here. So we have to cut away and redesign the pivot points so that we can get the swing all the way out here so that I could still swing these doors out all the way. So we want to at least get that thing mounted, which means this thing technically may just go away. The thing about the trailer hitch is it does mount under the bumper, but for a little extra clearance, I was considering cutting all this away, cutting a channeling out that aluminum bumper and doing an insert of steel so I could still have a trailer mount but have it up higher. Again, for departure angle. So we'll see. We'll see how that works out. This is no big deal. This, you know, this is not pro work here. It's just showing you that when there's a will, there's a way. If you see the parts sitting there, you can make it happen yourself. And you don't have to be held back if you don't have all the proper tools. By the way, hey, look at that. That's a real contrail. That is not spraying to leave trails up there. That's what a contrail looks like. You see how it dissipates behind the plane? That's a normal thing. That's not the sort of thing that stays up in the sky all day and creates fake clouds. But anyhow, that's it for now. You guys have a great day. Hope you enjoyed this, and I'll catch you in the next one.